this broader framework that maybe is necessary. But then I think if you hone in on another area that there's been a lot of focus in Congress, which has been kind of children's privacy. You have kids, you now have a grandchild. Can you talk about how protected or unprotected kids are when it comes to technology? And if you think there might be more of a pathway forward for something more narrow just on children's privacy standards next year?
There could be a pathway forward on something more narrow. I think it's important that we do it and cover children, cover women, cover everyone. And so I think we have the opportunity to do broad, strong foundational policy. And I think that's the right thing to do. In the absence of having anything, there might be a movement forward on focusing on children, for example. I think we should do the broad legislation because I think we need to, because there are so many vulnerabilities for our communities across the board. But clearly, that policy would also be important to covering and making sure children are protected, that information is protected. But in a technology world, sometimes it's not clear who's out there, what information is being shared. And so putting strong rules of the road, and one of the things I've had in my legislation, I think that is really important when we talk about privacy, is audit. So you can make sure that companies are actually implementing policies correctly, not waiting until something goes wrong to find that out. And audit also, to go back to kind of the title here, is about trust. Right? If folks are being checked, folks have been looking and making sure they're following the rules. That's also part of building trust.